whoever you are a very important part of what's coming next. The world needed somebody like you at this point in time. Everything that's going on right now, y'all, is a really big deal, okay? There are no coincidences. Everything is divinely guided. Everything, okay? And everyone has their different beliefs. I personally am too spiritual to believe in coincidences. I don't believe in coincidences. I don't necessarily believe in mistakes. I feel like we are all always exactly where we're supposed to be, even if we don't want to be there, even if we feel like we don't deserve to be there. We are always exactly where God needs us to be because God has orchestrated this grandiose plan that none of us can ever truly fathom, okay? And the best thing that you can do is just to surrender to it and release any doubt, release any fear. Yes, we have free will. Yes, we can take action. Yes, there's so many things that we can do as humans and we should do. All right? But at the same time, know that you are still always being divinely guided, regardless, okay? And whoever you are, you're meant to be here right now. That's why you're still here. That's why you haven't been anywhere yet, all right? Even the times where you wanted to go, God was not going to let that happen because you are meant to be here, because you are going to be a part of history, y'all. Like, I hope whoever is watching this video, I hope you get excited. I hope that you are really tapping in to your own spirit and not focusing much on your physical body. Yes, it's important to take care of this meat suit that we're wearing. Yes, it's important to exercise and put good things in our body. But all of that at the end of the day really just truly feeds your spirit and your soul. So I hope whoever you are, you're tapping into your true spirit, your true essence. You are really perfecting and owning your spiritual gifts so you're not afraid to use them anymore. I hope that you are in a place where you can be calm and content and at peace and just in a positive state of being as much as you possibly can, because right now, honey, like what's coming is going to be a big deal. And as excited as I feel about this energy, it's going to get worse before it gets better. And I don't necessarily mean for the individual. I mean collectively. Like there's a lot of things that are going to happen in the next coming days that may seem kind of scary, but the people who are tapped into this energy, specifically this viewer that I'm talking to, you're gonna know, like, yeah, this is part of something bigger, right? We see what's going on the news right now in America with the healthcare CEO. There are people who are on different sides and have different opinions, but I feel like whoever I'm talking to, you know, in your spirit, like, this is an unfortunate situation that has a deeper meaning. Like this is going to be the start of something else, okay? Like this is the start of revolutions, and I feel like you are going to be a part of this revolution that we're moving into. The world really, really needed someone like you, and I just want you to really understand that, okay? I want you right now to ask God for clarity, ask God for guidance, ask God to make sure that you are staying in position so that you are ready and you don't have to get ready when this newness comes to you. Because I truly do feel like whoever's on the other side of the screen, you are already blessed. Let's just say that you are already blessed, but I feel like you're going to be blessed with a lot. I feel like a huge confirmation for you would be you've already received tiny little blessings, like not like big blessings, or it could be for some of you, but I feel like they're just like small. You've gotten a lot of small blessings, okay? Like somebody could have randomly cashed up to you, or you could have found some money somewhere, or you could have got something for free. Like somebody just told me they got some free food at work. Somebody bought them some food. So it could be something like that. But I just feel like a confirmation would be you're getting a lot of small blessings. Express gratitude for those blessings because those are a sign of what's to come next, okay? Because God needs you to be comfortable, all right? You've been probably in a state of discomfort for a long time. You probably have been fighting a lot of battles, and now is the time for God to put you in a position where you're going to be comfortable, where you're going to be secure, where you're going to be safe, where you're going to feel more positive so you can give back, right? Because you can't pour from an empty cup. You can't give to the people and save the world and heal the collective if you are not okay, all right? So now that you have finished the process of purging energy and leveling up and ranking up and learning your lessons and transmuting energy and mastering the art of alchemy, Now that you have went through all that pain that you went through and transmuted into your power, now that you have went through that, now God can give you this thing. Now God can give you these blessings. Now God can put you in position because he knows you know what to do with your gifts. He knows you're not going to stray away from him. You're not going to walk away from your relationship with God. He knows that y'all are locked in. He had to make sure that you're going to be locked in so you can receive divine instruction from him. He knows now that you're going to make smarter decisions because you have went through a lot. You have taken a lot of L's, okay? But really, those are just lessons. You have been through a lot, okay? And that wisdom that you gain from your experiences is exactly why God can trust you with whatever this thing is, y'all. This is going to be something good. Like, I've already been seeing you guys in the comments saying how you've been getting promotions, you've been getting new jobs. Like, a couple of my clients were talking about them getting a new home. Like, a lot of newness is coming. Don't take those things for granted. Make sure you express gratitude every single day, even if it's not here yet. Express gratitude, because I know some of you guys feel it in your heart, in your spirit, that is coming. Express gratitude for what God hasn't even given you yet. Express gratitude for what God has given you already. Like, express gratitude. Stay in that high vibrational state, because it's important for you to like be okay, right? Like, it's kind of hard going through all those things that God puts us through, because it can seem difficult in that moment, but it's literally just to teach you alchemy. It's literally just to teach you transmutation, because he needs you to be stronger. He needs you to be wiser, okay? Like, duh. Like, I know it's hard to feel like that in those moments, but if you think back to when you're a child, how does a child learn? Children learn through teaching and experience. If you do every single thing for a child, the child is never going to grow up. If that child never falls, they're never going to know what it's like to get back up. So this is the process that God has been putting his children through. And it was hard, okay? And it kind of reminds me of, like, you know how your parents would, like, well, back in the day, depending on how old you are, like, we grew up in a time where we got whoopings, and sometimes your parents would say, this hurts me more than it hurts you. I'm kind of getting something like that. God is just like, he doesn't want to see us suffer. Like, it's hard to watch us suffer, but there's something we need to learn from that experience, because he never said life was going to be rainbows and sunshines. He never said he was just going to hand you every single thing that you need in life. There is a bigger picture. And I know some people cannot grasp that and fathom that. It's okay if you don't, but I'm speaking to the people who do and need to hear my words, right? So for the people who understand and understand what I'm saying, this is why you have been going through all of this. And again, like, I know somebody is like, I don't want to hear this today, Cydney, but you know what? I'm telling you anyway, and I'm hearing sirens. And for me personally, that is a confirmation. I'm hearing sirens. I feel like this is something coming in fast. I feel like it's something that's going to be unexpected. I feel like it's going to cause a lot of weary. I'm hearing weary. To a lot of different people who did not want to see you have this. And I'm also hearing, what's that song? What is the song? Ooh, she may be weary. Young girls, they do get weary. I'm hearing something like that. Don't talk about me in the comments. But I'm hearing that song. So Christmas is super significant. I keep telling y'all, something about Christmas is super significant. But I don't know. Maybe you are young, or I don't know. I'm not going to force it, but I heard weary, then I heard that song. So yeah, there's a lot of people who are going to feel some type of way about what you're about to get. And who cares? Let them be mad, y'all. Like, let them be mad. This is a long time coming. But again, I just want to stress to you guys, like, you're going to be put in positions. I hope you're ready, okay? Because when I told y'all it's time to rest, it's time to rest. And just like I said in my last video, what the enemy meant for bad is going to always be used for your good. So if you were in a place where you were exhausted, I hope you rested. I hope you got some sleep. I hope you relax. I hope you listen to your body, okay? Because even if that was the enemy trying to slow you down, God can take that situation and use it for his highest good, because now you're well rested, all right? The enemy was trying to stop your bag. The enemy was trying to stop your creativity, but the enemy can only do so much for so long, because the enemy is not given that much power, right? So now you're well rested. Now you're relaxed. Now you have purged. Now you have cried. Now you have released. And now you can really step into these shoes that God is presenting you. Like, you can step into this new season. You can step on this new throne. Like, I feel like you're just getting upgraded in every single way. And for a lot of you guys, you really want to give back to other people, and you're going to be able to do that. You're going to be able to give back to so many different people. It's always bigger than you when you are chosen, right? There is a family out there in the world who needs you. And God needs you to be in that position to help this family, or there's a child, or there's a woman or a man or somebody in the world that God needs you to help. So it's always important for you to hold on to that, okay? Because there's so many people coming behind you that are going to need you. They're going to need to hear your words. Or it may, again, you may be giving back to somebody. You may start a nonprofit organization. You may anything, right? Like something, give back to the homeless. Like I know a lot of people right now are doing like the angel tree thing where you look on, I forgot the website, but it's a website. I want to say it's a post office or something, but you can look at your local post office and they collect envelopes of Santa letters. So some of you might be doing that. You may be buying a kid who is less fortunate. You may be buying their Christmas list or whatever. So situations like that are going to start coming up where you can give back to others, and it's because of this new position that you're going to be put in. But I do want to say to you guys, make sure you take care of home first. Make sure you get back to yourself first. Make sure that you are in a comfortable position. Do not blow all your money and spend all your money on giving back to people. God knows your heart, okay? Take care of home first. Make sure that you are stable. A lot of you guys, have not been stable for a long time. Make sure you're stable. I just caught 11:11. Make sure you're stable. Make sure you're safe. Make sure your family is good. And when I say family, I mean, you know who I'm talking about. And I'm not even saying you got to be immediate family. It's the people who you know, they have been there for you through this process. You want to get back to them. They deserve it. I'm not talking about family who feels entitled to you and your energy and your money and your resources. I'm talking about your kids, your husband, your wife, your mother, your dad, whoever was there for you, okay? It's going to be different for all of you. Give back to yourself, give back to those people, and then you can go and bless other people, okay? But I love you guys. I hope you're having a really good week, a really good December. Things are moving very fast, okay? So if you still feel called to rest. But for a lot of you guys, there was a shift that took place yesterday because I felt it when I woke up this morning. You are back in that mode. That's what I just heard. You are back in that mode. You are back in some new energy. So you feel like, oh yeah, I'm about to hit the ground running, because again, it's not how you start a year, it's how you end the year. A lot of you guys are going to be ending the year really, really good. So I'm very proud of you guys. I love y'all. If you need anything from me, check the description box below. Bye.